Good morning guys, welcome back to another video with me. I am on a weight loss journey and I have been for over 2 years now. I've lost 58 pounds following the Starch Solution and using low calorie density to guide me. I am currently in India traveling around for 3.5 weeks for my brother's wedding, and I want to show you every single thing I eat in the next 3.5 weeks in order to continue losing weight, eating the Starch Solution whilst traveling around. It's going to be tricky, and we're going to do this together. So I want to show you everything I'm eating today. We are starting off in our hotel here in Goa, and we're just about to move hotels. We couldn't get full, we're staying in Goa for like a week. We couldn't get the full night, the full week's worth of nights here in this hotel. So we're moving to another hotel, so that should be fun. And I think we're also going to try out a new restaurant for breakfast as well, which will be quite exciting. I really had high hopes for being able to go shopping and to buy some bananas and some chickpeas and stuff, some basic things I could eat. But for some reason, we can't find a big supermarket here, and there is basically nothing that we can buy. We can buy a few bits of fruit, no bananas for some reason, and no beans. I can't find any beans at all. I'm struggling without my beans. I don't know if you guys know, but I love beans. I usually have them in every single meal. So that is a tricky one, but I still make the best of it. I'm keeping it very simple. I'm focusing on the fruit, on simple starches like rice, potatoes, pasta, all that kind of good stuff. And I'm trying to hunt for beans where possible. Last night we did go out to a restaurant and had beans. We had some chickpeas, and the first batch came with loads of oil in the chickpeas. So then I asked for some oil-free chickpeas, and then the second batch came with loads of oil. So that didn't really work out very well. So what I did, which sounds really crazy, but I just got some paper towels, popped my chickpeas on, and kind of rubbed as much of the oil off as possible, because I really fancied some chickpeas. So that was my strategy there. And I know that sounds crazy. Not everyone wants to do that at a restaurant, but I'm committed enough and I am willing to do that wherever I am. Anyway, so I'm going to take you throughout my day, and hopefully I find some lovely food. I think we're going to go to a restaurant where they've got some vegan pancakes, so I'm going to see what's going on there. Probably tending to start my mornings with more fruit than anything else. It's the easiest thing to find, but I noticed I have been getting a bit hungry when I do that, so I need to find some starch to pair with my fruit. So I'm thinking of asking for some like plain rice or something and a smoothie, and I'm going to pour the smoothie on my rice. I know that sounds crazy, but that's what I'm really fancying. So, you know, when you're eating at restaurants, when you're out and about and you don't have a little kitchen and you're just relying on restaurants, you've got to do the best with what you can. Places, if they've got rice, if they've got beans, if they've got smoothies, you can mix all those things together at your leisure. You can just order them all separately. So it's really up to you, however you want to play this. And don't be scared to ask for different things at restaurants. A lot of the time, they're really fine with it. So even though I know it can be a bit daunting to ask for weird stuff when you're out and about, but it depends how committed you are to eating this way, and I am extremely committed, so therefore I am willing to ask for very strange combinations when I go out. I'm going to take you out with me. I have a feeling we're also going to the beach today as well, and like I said, moving hotels, I think there'll be a nice pool there, and so I'll show you when I get there. So we are in this lovely little restaurant called Mandala, and it is super cute. I want to show you. Yeah, there's loads of lovely decorations, and it's outside. It's absolutely beautiful. It's very noisy as well. I want to show you what I've got though. I've got a lovely smoothie bowl, banana, mango, raspberry, and then I've got loads of toppings. There was some granola. I swapped it with oats, and I've got loads of fruit and some lovely omegas on there, and I'm having that with a lovely tea. Don't know if you can hear me, but that's what I'm having. So I finished half my smoothie and I realised I was still a little bit hungry, so I asked for an extra cup of oats, and I've just poured it in to my smoothie, and I'm just going to mix that in. Now I'm kind of learning how to do this travel on the go whilst trying to stay fully satisfied. It's just asking for loads of extra starches on the side and just adding it to other stuff. We have entered our new hotel, guys. This one was twice the price, and oh man, it's beautiful. So this is what we're looking at. The beach is right there. I'll show you properly. I tell you what, this is incredible. This means that when I wake up in the morning, I can take my babies out on the beach, and that is just so lovely. I'll show you inside as well. But Wow, guys, wow. Here we go. And I have a sleeping Romy on me at the moment as well. So anyway, this place is absolutely incredible. I can't believe we're by the beach. I am going to actually try and do some running on the beach. Now that we're right here, I'm going to see if my mum can look after the kids, and I'm going to do a morning run on the beach if I possibly can. So I'm very excited about that. And I'm also really excited that I managed to get some oats for breakfast because I'm feeling super, super satisfied. And that is now what I'm going to do every morning, a smoothie or a smoothie bowl with some oats. And that is literally the perfect combination for me. Because like I said before, the fruit was fantastic, but I was still feeling a little bit hungry. So I think I might have had a couple of cups of oats. So yes, feeling super satisfied. And look at this view, guys. I'm so excited. Anyway, it's about 12 o'clock, so we had a really late breakfast. I'll show you what we had from lunch in a few hours' time. We're going to go and enjoy this place. So we have just been to the cafe to have a cup of tea, and we are now heading over to the beach to have some fun in the waves. It is about 5:30 and I had so much food this morning. I'm not hungry in the slightest. You really don't need to eat quite as much when it's this hot because it's really, really hot. And then I think we're going to go for dinner in a couple of hours. No idea where we're going. Might check out a new place, not quite sure. But I will show you a little bit of the beach because it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. So we're just at the beach. I just wanted to give you a quick sneak peek, but because it is gorgeous. Check that out. And I've got little Romy here with me, who is extremely happy to be here in the sand. She has gone absolutely wild. Abe's been swimming in the sea with my mum for ages, so they're having a lovely time. But I did want to address something. I got a question over on Instagram asking if I'm eating much in the way of Indian food. And I would absolutely love to. I love Indian food. It's so delicious, so gorgeous, so much whole food goodness. However, it is extremely oily. It is laden in oil, everything. I mean, I just wouldn't enjoy it at this point just because I'm so accustomed to having things without oil in. It'll be really strange to eat oil, and also I know it's not going to help me towards my goals. So the answer is no, I'm not eating an awful lot of Indian food. I am having rice. I may have some chapatis or some rotis and stuff. But on the whole, that's not the stuff that I'm going to be opting towards. Having said that, idlis are fantastic. And when I'm down south, if I can get them to cook some oil-free dosa, I will be all there for that. That'll be incredible. But in terms of the oily stuff, no, that is not what I'm here for. I mean, I lived in India for ages, so I've had this food day in, day out for years and years and years. So I know it, I love it. And what I'm most excited about is I'm going to go home, and I'm actually, firstly, I need to show you Romy, because she is doing such a good job. Lovely walking, my little sweet bean. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Oh, yay, Ramza. So I'm going to be working on my oil-free vegan Indian weight loss cookbook when I get home, and I could not be more excited. So here, I'm looking at all the flavors. I might even do a cooking class. I'm soaking up as much as I possibly can so that when I get home, I can dive right in and create as much incredible vegan weight loss food as humanly possible. So that is what I'm here for as well. So if you guys are excited about that, let me know down below because I cannot wait. Indian is one of those things that I've loved forever. Obviously I've lived here, but I've never found it oil-free and weight loss friendly. So yeah, super excited about that. But no, I'm trying to keep it more basic, more fruit, starch, bean and vegetable. That's what I'm kind of going for this trip. I'm prioritizing my goals over anything else, and that's also the stuff that I really love at the moment anyway. We had an absolutely gorgeous time at the beach. We did so much bouncing around. I got in some really good neat non-exercise activity thermogenesis. That just means movement. It was really fun. We were jumping over the waves and stuff. And now it is night time and we're gonna head out for dinner because we are absolutely starving. But I have just snuck a couple of these yummy dates because I was getting really, really, really hungry, and I might have 2 more. So 4 dates, I reckon. 4 dates. So we are going out to Zest again tonight, and confession time, I had about 8 dates because I was absolutely starving. So next time lunch is required, otherwise I get very hungry indeed. But I'm gonna go and have a massive huge salad with loads of extra stuff. I'm gonna ask for some potatoes on the side or loads of extra quinoa or something, and I'll show you what I get. Okay, my food has arrived and I want to show you what I've got. I've got brown rice, carrots, beetroot, tofu, avocado, mango, tomatoes, radishes, cucumbers, and I ordered an extra side of no oil chickpeas, and I'm going to dump that right on the top, and I could not be more excited. And then I've got a few other bits, hold on, Abe, hold on. And then I've got a few other bits to add on top as well. There we go.